Welcome back, everyone. Live outside of Baltimore City Hall, I'm Ashley Banfield reporting for Carol Costello this morning. I wanted to take you on a tour of something I saw yesterday, and it's not a pleasant sight, and it's so unfortunate, but it's something I think everyone should see. On Monday night, you probably saw the riots here in Baltimore, but what you might not have seen is those who were really caught up in it and injured, the people who actually lost their livelihoods, the stores that were looted. I met a Korean business owner who not only lost everything in his store, but he was also beaten terribly badly by the looters, in fact. Now, he doesn't speak English very well, so it was very kind of him to allow us to go into his store with a friend of his named Charlie Sung, who's going to translate for you. But I wanted you to meet Youngmin Park, who is the owner of the store. And I want to take you from the moment where he told me he got the call. He could hear that his alarms were going off, and he responded to his store only to find the worst scenario. Have a look. What happened when he got the phone call that his store was being looted?
So he drove down to the store and noted that there were a lot of people looting his store.
Yeah.
And what he did at that point was just stand across the street and watch helplessly. There was not much he could do at that point.
But he ultimately was terribly injured.
He was. What happened was he came back the next morning to try to salvage his business and try to lock up and assess the damage. When he came back in, he found two people with masks on inside the store. And as they were fleeing when they saw him...
Going through all of this mess?
That's correct, yep.
Yeah.
And when they saw him, they assaulted him and ran off.
What did they do? What did they do to him?
I believe they punched him.
Mr. Park, are you...
Yeah.
Are you okay? Is your eye okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No,
Will you go to a doctor?
no, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah.
Maybe after?
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah. Too late.
And all of this was done that night and the next morning, Charlie?
That's right. That's correct.
Did he salvage anything? I mean, there's just nothing left. It's just either filthy garbage and completely bare shelves. Did he salvage anything?
He salvaged nothing. From what I understand, there were people in here with shopping bags just loading up and taking everything.
Any idea of the amount of loss?
Not yet. We're still assessing the amount of the loss.
Has anyone helped? Anyone helping you to clean, to fix? Friends, family?
No, 지금 누가 도와주면 되겠네 이 사람이. 지금 그것도 지금 찍으면서로서 신경 쓰기 싫다니까.
Yeah,
What did he say?
That's really not on his mind right now because he's just trying to assess the damage at this point. And that's sort of a long-term goal is for him to try to clean up and see how he can rebuild.
He's worried that even more damage could happen in the days
correct.
to come, maybe
That's
fire.
correct. That's correct.
I'm so sorry.
내가 정신 차리고 내 마음이 안정이 되고 나면은 와가지고 우리 가족들하고 와가지고 청소를 하든지.
Once the dust settles and he's feeling better physically, he's going to come back with his family and try to clean up and rebuild the business.
Thank you for showing, and I'm very sorry.
No?
Okay. Good luck. Our thanks to Youngmin Park and to his friend Charlie Sung, who did our translating for us. One of the real tragedies of that as well is that the looters stole the surveillance system too.